Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Magic Rootwork of Love and Prosperity. I'm Aunt Rosalind, and if you don't know me yet, I would like to introduce myself. I am a professional shamanic healer, root worker, candle magic worker, and I practice all different forms of higher and beneficial energy work and root work and conjure to help my clients break through to what they would like in life. I want to thank you all for your comments yesterday. That was beautiful reading your comments. And also, thank you for all the birthday wishes from a few days ago on my birthday. That was beautiful. I also at www.rootzofearth.net. You will find any of my conjured goods. I work a lot with the moon energy. I work with love energy, abundance energy, and also goddess rituals and mentoring to help with your abundance. Okay. Um, Front and center, I want to tell you all that yesterday I was so compelled by that reading by one of the twin flames and soulmates actually being jealous of the other and not promoting and helping and supporting and love. I thought that was so compelling. So I actually woke up and, it was 111. And then today again, I was having another moment and it was like 11:11. And I thought, I do need to get going and do some different things today, but I definitely want to have your reading out, the twin flames and soulmates who were watching yesterday. And here we have the Two of Swords here. This is the presenting energy. Okay, do you see how she doesn't really want to take his rose? She's undecided. This is a lot of mental energy. Possibly it's the energy of the air signs, of course, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. In here, where it's like the twin flames and soulmates, they always speak on waiting for the other, but this is really speaking on this mental indecision. Like someone can't really make up their mind. Like you really can't make up your mind, like there's some kind of toxic energy involved. So, spirits of light, love, and truth, can you please help us continue to get more information on the energy of the twin flames and soulmates? Okay, there's some popping now. Let's see what's going on here. Ace of Wands. Okay, that's a lot of energy. That can even denote pregnancy because it's so much creative energy there. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, Knight of Wands, a lot of passion here. Okay, so some of you may have already been intimate and connected with your soulmate twin flame. That's a lot of passion coming in with the Knight of Wands here. Okay, here we go. Knight of Pentacles, giving yourself over a little too much, someone being overbearing and you're like giving yourself over too much. That's something you would have to watch for. But other than that, these cards are very positive up top. And then we have Judgment, like literally facing things from the past that have happened in your union and your relationship. The Ten of Pentacles, beautiful energy. Okay, so some of you, I feel like by looking at this, some of you have a few things that you have to work on that are going to be major in deciding whether you two would come together or not. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. Okay, so we have justice and judgment here together. So usually when I see justice and judgment together, that is a huge yes, that something is going to take place. It is going to be kind of monumental for you, because justice and judgment together, they mean yes. Okay. Now let me zero in a little bit on this energy here because it feels like such a story being told. It feels like there were a period of years, okay, with this beautiful energy. The Two of Swords was the beginning point where you did not quite know, okay? You didn't quite know. Now, this could be male or female. I know there's a woman here on the card who's refusing this rose, but it could be male or female. There was some kind of indecision in the beginning. I see the Ace of Wands here, the Ace of Pentacles right next to it, the Sun. This is a beautiful, thriving type of relationship. For some of you, and I know this might be a little bit too far for some of you, I know you might say, oh, well, that's too much, for me to try and break that down. But what I'm getting, soulmates and twin flames, is that some of you are already paired up because you were paired up in a past life. I'm also seeing that some of you are paired up in your astral travel, in your dream state. Okay. Some of you are already energetically connecting with one another, because this is so beautiful. This, where the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun card. Then we have the Knight of Wands coming in with a lot of passion and heat, almost as if you made a choice, or your partner, they made a choice to go ahead and really lay it on heavy. Like they wanted to subdue you. Like they wanted to go ahead and, through all of this, the decision and indecision, through the passion, through the heat, they wanted to really subdue you and have you give yourself over. That is something you have to watch out for. It can be toxic later, okay? Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. The other cards are very, very positive. Okay, so possibly we need to look into that a little bit more. What's going on with this Knight of Pentacles? What was going on with indecision or giving the self over? Domination. What was going on with that? Spirits of light, spirits of truth. Can you tell us about that, please? Eight of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords. That's a lot of mental energy. Sometimes it's the energy of feeling like you're really confined. Possibly you were in a mental headspace that wasn't so great for a while. Okay. Possibly you felt like you had no other kind of freedom going on. Possibly that's what's going on here. Let's see. What else can you tell us about that? Spirits of light, spirits of love and truth. Can you help us with this? Three of Pentacles, action. Some of you are still working on this. Some of you, it has not fully blossomed or bloomed yet. You're still in the phase where you feel like you're working on this relationship. Let's see. Four of Wands. Okay, well, this is a good card. It's about emotional freedom. Okay, it's also the card of stability, marriage, relationships. Ten of Wands. Okay, this is a burden. This is where some of you feel like you've been waiting too long, and you feel like you're just dragging this along and you're waiting too long and you don't know what's going to happen next. The Tower. Okay, so some of you are having this burden, this energy come in, feeling like a burden, like you've been carrying on this for too long. Some of you are like years and years into your twin flame and soulmate journey, and you don't know if you want it to end or not. So for some of you, it is going to end, because we've got the Ten of Wands here, and we've got the Tower card. I mean, that's so, so clear. The Ten of Wands and the Tower card, for some of you, this may end. Okay, so possibly what I'm getting from this is that those of you who are in this conflict, with the Eight of Swords, the mental energy, the Ten of Swords, the burdens. I mean, you're just like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm tired of giving myself over. Okay. I'm tired of giving myself over to this. The other one has complete control, it seems like, and you're done with this. Ten of Wands. Okay, it's too many burdens there. And then we've got Eight of Swords, too much mental conflict. And the Tower is like it's done. The Tower is actually going to help some of you to remove some of the stuff that you no longer want, Four of Wands is a lot of family stability, a lot of building a firm foundation of happiness together. Three of Pentacles means you're working on it. You're still building and working on this. So, I mean, this reading is mostly positive. I feel like some of you will get together. And here's the Hierophant right here on the bottom. The Hierophant, all about long-term relationships, commitment, things that we all eventually commit to and subdue. We're subdued by it. We submit to it. Hierophant, minister, higher consciousness energy coming in, long-term relationships. Eight of Pentacles here, dedication. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like it's going to be, finally, yes, I've seen all the signs, 111. I feel like I'm at completion. I feel like we're done with our runner chaser phase. Some of you are going to have really positive outcomes, and I feel like there's going to be couples actually coming together in 2019, like really committed and coming together. Some of you, I feel like you're involved in these false kind of karmic things where it's not really going to, where it's not really going to amount to this true union and relationship. You know, you're going to have these burdens going on, and you know, some of it was just enough for you to go ahead and learn from, you know, having this mental restriction, the tower, you know, some of you are just not involved with your true soulmate and twin flame. And those relationships, I feel like they're going to be cleared out of the way. It's going to be like a karmic thing that you had to learn from and grow from. And then it's just going to be over, and it's going to allow you to be free to really have what you want. Okay. So I hope you all enjoyed your reading today. If you would like to get in touch with me, you feel you would like a personal private reading, you can just click in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, October 7th. Bye. Blessed be.